Okay, students. So now I'll start the discussion. I hope today's class agenda is already you are aware of it. In Saturday only I made it very clear. Today we are talking about Python database communication. Python database communication. So very important topic, PDBC. Python database communication. So very important, students. Try to concentrate more on this area. So before entering into this, as usual, like daily, we will write index. So let us start the index here. A small index I want to cover it, students. Let us follow me carefully here. So I'm going to discuss here the most important discussion. And this topic, if you understand very carefully, you will do any project for any small organization. And people says these are all projects, but we say they are use cases for you. Okay, right. So first important thing, limitations of file system, limitations of files or streams, limitations of files or streams, advantages of what? Database softwares. Then purpose of Python database communication. Important. Then next I will go for setup of database modules in Python. Setup of database modules in Python. Next, I'm going to talk about steps for developing, very important, steps for developing Python database communication applications. Next, steps for developing Python database communication applications. Next, executing, and now I'm going to talk about types of queries. Any idea about, do you know Oracle? You don't know Oracle? Really? You know, right? Don't know? What do you know? Only Python. Huh? Okay. So DDL queries. Actually, this comes under SQL standards. I'll explain, even you don't know Oracle SQL related, I'll explain it. Even though I explain very briefly, you will follow very well. DML queries, but you need to attend the classes, all the classes you must attend. Next, I'm going to talk about DRL queries. I'm going to talk about it. Next, I will talk about here executing DDL queries through Python program. Programming examples. Similarly, executing DML statements, executing DML queries through Python program. Programming examples, executing DRL queries through examples. Metadata programming in Python. There I will go for programming examples. Now I'll write in the last, I'll give some case studies. Some case studies I will give you. So people can say they are projects, but I am saying that they are case studies. I'll be giving. This is the index of it. This I will discuss 4 days. This is 4 days. I will talk about Oracle only. And one more day, 5th day, MySQL will come into picture. 1 day only. Why? Because 4 days I am discussing. You will say, sir, half an hour is enough to communicate with what? MySQL. That much easy it is. This is our action plan. So let us coming to the point back. 6 p.m. There I will take it. Files. Sorry. 6. This is called what? Python. It is called what here? Oracle. First I'll go for Oracle communication. Notes. Under that, I'll save it as what, index. Right. From here onwards, exactly 1 month will take to complete this course. From here onwards, it will take 1 month to complete the course. Okay. Right. So today is a 22. Next month 22. It will be over. Between 2022, that will be over. After this, oops, I will go. After that, I'll go for what? NumPy. After that, I'll go for what? Pandas. After that, I'll go for what? Multi-threading. After that, I'll go for networking. Right? Like that, we'll complete it. These are the topics which are there. Most powerful topics. One should not miss the topics at all. So let me start. The first with what? What are the limitations of files or streams? Let me fully concentrate on coding area. And anyhow, whatever the coding I am showing, that will be covering the topics also. Let's start with some discussion now. Limitations of what? Files. So, what is the use of files? To get the data persistency. Again, I don't want to repeat it. Files are meant for what? Data persistency. Already we discussed it. Data persistency purpose, we will go for it. Well, and there I am going to take up limitations of files or streams. Files are always used for what purpose? Data persistency. What are the limitations? First limitation. Files don't contain, files not providing, I'm writing here, files does not contain security. Files does not contain security. You know already, because it won't provide, not providing what names? Username and what? Password. Not providing usernames and password. Go to the files once. Practically you observe it. 6 p.m. Under that what? Files are there. There is a student2.data. Is a file or not? Now I will say what? Shift delete. I am pressing shift delete. I am saying here shift delete. What is happening? It is simply asking, are you sure want to delete permanently? Say yes. Gone or not? One more way of deleting. I already told in the class also. Delete. When I say delete, what is happening? That also gone. Come in, ma. That also gone. That means files does not contain what? Security. Anybody can remove the file name. But when you come to database softwares, you have to go for compulsory what to enter? Username and password is compulsory to enter. Which one is popular? Files are popular or database software is popular? Database softwares are popular. So what is the first drawback? Files does not contain security provision. There is no username and C language, C++, Java, .NET, anything you take it, no security at all. Not providing username and password. Okay. Second, you already know, files does not contain what? Column names. And processing becomes what? Come on, difficult. Processing becomes difficult. If no column names are available, is it easy to query the data? No, it is very difficult to process. Moreover, I told you already, except CSV file, you take normal files. No username, no password. Security is not there. And the data only showing there is no column names are available. And one more thing is to locate the data in the file, data in the file, we must know what? We must use what concept? Indexing operation. Indexing operations. Is it easy to find the index or difficult to find the index? Difficult. If I have 20 pages of file information, is it easy to locate or difficult to locate? Difficult to locate. That's why files are difficult. Next, fourth one, files are unable to store what? Large volume of data. Large volume of data cannot be stored. A big data cannot be stored. A large volume of data cannot be stored. That means only limited amount of data can be stored. Where you can store the large amount of data? Database. Database also cannot store high large volume of data. High large volume of data can be going for cloud. Cloud level databases we will use. Same database only will come there also. Ultimately, database will provide more facilities than what? Files. And one more thing, to locate the file, we must use indexing, I said. In the case of database, there is no question of worrying about indexes. I'll show you that. Now, fifth one, you go for it. Fifth one. Files architecture differs from one OS to what? Another OS. Differs from one OS to another OS. That means files are what? OS dependent. They differ from one OS to another OS. In Windows OS looking different. In Unix OS looking different. Files different from one OS to. These are the limitations of files. To overcome these limitations, we go for what concept? So I'm going to say the another one is to overcome this problem, these problems of what? Files, we use any RDBMS product, any RDBMS database softwares, such as what? Oracle. Next is called MySQL. Next is called DB2. Next is called like this SQLite 3. Next is called MongoDB. Like that PostgreSQL. Next is called SQL Server. These are all comes under what? Etc. I am not asking you are specialized in database or not. I am not worrying about it. For all these things, common is what? Common is SQL, which is a common for all these RDBMS products. That SQL, up to SQL, I will discuss in my class. You need not to know Oracle Professional. Up to that, I will discuss in my class and try to understand it. Even it's not my responsibility, but you said that you don't know the Oracle or something. Whatever I am discussing, it is more than enough. And I'll tell you one book name also. To become perfect, I'll tell you one Oracle SQL, PL SQL Developers Guide. You buy this now, you will become perfect. Developers Guide. This is a book name I am writing. Ivan Barrys, BA, I hope, BARYS, BPB publication. If you buy this book, daily 10 pages, if you read, you will become expert. Need not to join any Oracle course or something. Maybe 350 pages book is there. If you buy this book or if you download e-copy is there, you just see that. If it is there, you try to download and read 10 pages daily, you will become expert. First of all, whether you will read or not, that is a question mark is there. Will you read daily? Huh? Everybody. Who will read daily 2 hours here? Daily 2 hours. Only 3 girls. Okay, 2 boys. Good. Others. 15 days once you will read. I know that. Correct? 15 days. For every 15 days, some good day will be there. That good day you will see. Correct? Huh? Without reading, how can you become good students? Let it be, students. Vivek, you also read. Vinay Kumar, you also will read. Okay, Naresh also will read. Aniket also will read. Good students. Keep it, students. Who all reading good? They are most powerful students. Now I'm going to see what are the advantages of. First, I want to go for what is the database? Can anybody can answer my question? What is the database? Come on. So the purpose of database is to store the data, permanently, right or not? Permanently. What are the various databases are available? So many number of databases are available. You can all store using these things. By using these many number of things, you can store the data perfectly. Now I want to store it. Now I want to take it. Oracle. Actually, you don't know what is Oracle, but I want to give you. So beginning only, I'm going to start with take students carefully. Go to that. I'm going to take one small paint. Try to carefully follow me. Now I'm taking here one small opinion I want to give it. Take care carefully. This is called what I am talking? Oracle database. Oracle database is one of the RDBMS database software. What is RDBMS? All those things I'm not talking here. So what is the use of Oracle database? To store the data permanently. How do you store the data permanently in files programming? In the form of file. Student.data, employee.data. In files, how the data stored permanently? In the form of files. I already told you. In database, data will be stored permanently in the form of tables. So Oracle database is a collection of what? Tables. Collection of tables. Again and again, I am not repeating that files once again in the class. Collection of tables. What is a table? What is the definition of file once again? Collection of records. Collection of records are stored in where? Tables. Collection of what? Records. Tell me. Already you have seen collection of records in earlier topic. What is that is called? Files. Those collection of records today where I am storing in? Tables are part of what? Tell me. In all the databases, data stored in the form of what? Table is a collection of what? Right. What is a table? Now I am going to take up. Slowly I am getting into the subject. See students. Now I am going to take it. This is called student table. Please read out. What is this? Student. Once this is a student table, I'll take out here. This is called what do you know? Table name. Spell out. Table name. This student containing column name student. Column names. Where are column names are not there? Files does not contain column names. Column names are present in database. Database is a collection of tables. Table is a collection of what I decided to store? SNO, SO name, and next I am going to take it marks. Marks. Now I am going to take it. Now I am going to take up. C name also I am going to take up. C name also I am going to take up. C name also I am going to take up. What are this I am taking, students? 10. I am taking it as what you know, RS. Now I am going to take it 44.44. Next is called a PSF. Carefully follow. Now I am going to take up PSF. So I am going to take here PSF. This is called one record. 20 I am taking. Something like TR I am writing. And here I am writing, you know, 22.33. And next I am writing something here, NumPy. I am writing something like this. Like that I am writing 30. Say I am writing MC. Now I am saying something like, you know, 66.66. So pandas. Like that I am writing 40. Now I am writing something like, you know, some DR. I am writing, you know, some 66.34. Now I am writing BU. Like that, I wrote many number of things like this. What did you understand, mom? What is this now? Record 1, record 2, record 3. Record 1, record 2, record 3, record 4. It is also called as what? Collection of rows and columns is also called what? Table. Come on, quickly. What is the Oracle database? Collection of records. Table, sorry. Table is a collection of what? Right. If you want to insert the records, first you have to create what? Table will contain what? Column names now? First column names are records. Right. First I have to create the table structure. Table structure indicates table name, column names. After that, I'll go for what? Records. Getting? Well, I'll go for one more table, student. One more table, I will take it. What is my table name here? Employee. I'll take it as employee. Here I am writing employee. There I am writing employee number, ENO. Next I am writing E name. Next I am writing salary, DSG. DSG. Next I am writing here what something like project name which is involving. Next is called what experience I am taking. Like this I am going to take. These are all called column names, or not? Now you know number of records are inserted. Number of records are inserted. I hope you are understanding. Like that, I can say table 1, table 2, table 3, n number of tables we are taking. Are able to follow, students? So table 1, table 2, table n. So tell me, storing the data in files is looking easy, or storing the data in tables is easy? Storing the data in tables is more easy than files. And getting the data from tables is very difficult. Now, I am introducing in my system, I was installed already Oracle. There is a Oracle database 11G Express Edition is there. Click on run SQL command line. You see here, run SQL command line. Oracle database 10G Express Edition. Run what? Oracle SQL command line. Click on that. You click on that area. Go to this place. Here. Oracle here. Oracle run. Like nowadays, every software is containing command prompt or not. So try to run this now. See. Now this is my SQL environment. When I come to SQL environment, you must have already knowledge on this. It is not my part of Oracle. This is purely related to what? Oracle related. When I come to this area, it is not my Python discussion. I am helping you additionally about by explaining this SQL fundamentals. Actually, my discussion is directly writing the Python code. If I directly explain Python, database communication, it will take 3 days to complete it. That's why I kept a double days to enter into the subject. Now, so SQL is not a part of my Python course. It is an additional knowledge. You must have the knowledge already. So you are saying something you don't know. That's why I'm discussing. Again, briefly I'm discussing, but you will understand. Now, so first you want to enter into the database, you have to use connect. Especially 11G Express Edition, you have to say connect. It is asking username. In my system, to communicate with my database, the hardware engineer has given a name called a system. System is a username here. And the password they gave it as a manager, MANAGER. And the password is totally protected here. It is not visible also. I typed it, not visible. It is connected now. It is connected. In my system, so many tables are there. One of the table I will show you. Select star from employee, which was available here. What is available? Employee number, employee name, salary, C name. What are these are called? Already you've seen column names. What is employee? And you don't worry about it. I will discuss. First, you get the data. Be friendly with this database. What is employee? What is ENO, E name, salary? What is this called? Records. Now, out of this, see each data qualified with what? Column names. How easy to query the data? ENO from Which table? Employee. Select E&O from which table? That means these numbers will come. Only numbers will come. See how easy it is. Now I will take it. Select E&O comma. What is next term? E&O E-name. Name E-name. Name. Column names wrong, you will get error. Name. Got the names or not? Now I want to get salary. Sal. I will get the salary. Is it easy to query or difficult to query? If I go to my Python files, you have to locate the index of salary column, which is very complex. Is it easy to query or difficult to query? And database softwares never differ from one OS to another OS. On Unix, same OS. Windows also same OS. Never differs from one OS to. So easy to query. Security is there. And column names are there. Never differ from one OS to another OS. Compared to files, databases will store more amount of data. Is it understandable? Now, in my system, what is ready? What is ready in my system? In my system, Python software ready. Python software is available. And next is also what software was installed already? Oracle software was installed already. Right or not? So my Python program will communicate with what? And Oracle will send the result to whom? Right. And no industry person directly will go to the Oracle software and will do the operation. Suppose when you go to the DMart is a bill, is a e-commerce where you can go for many products, you will buy it or not. So there what is happening? Is that billing person going to the sales marketing? Is the sale that person, billing person, will go to your transactions? Billing is storing in the SQL? No. Is directly having the interface, is reading with the barcode, and a bill is prepared. The application which is available in front of that billing person is written in some language. That language is taking that items what you purchased it. When you pay the bill, that entire details are stored permanently into the database. For how many days? For 1 week. Depends on the norms and conditions. Within 1 week, you may go for some exchange or not. So within 1 week, if you go, they will check your transaction whether you are made already or not. If it is already there, they will check it, they will exchange it. After 7 days, the data they will remove it. Why? If they store the data so much, it will become what? Even system will hang, right or not? That's why they will clear off the data. Are you getting my point, students? So finally, what is my conclusion? In any of the industry, nobody will go to the Oracle directly. They don't write the operations here. Everybody will insert the data, doing the operations with the database by writing with the language level only. Go to banking, go to Aadhaar card, right? If you go to the bank clerk is doing some operation in the screen. That screen operation is done in where one language they used it. Using that language, they are accepting the things and they are storing the details permanently in where? Database. Are you getting my point? So database is ultimately used for what purpose? Data persistency purpose. So without data persistency, no organization applications will run. Financial transactions, automobile sectors, marketing sectors, digital marketing sector, aerospaces, anywhere else, data persistency is compulsory. Such a data persistency to maintain, one language is also compulsory required. With the C coding also, we can communicate with database. C++ also, Java also, Python also. In which we can communicate with the database. I hope you understand what I am discussing now. Shall I move forward? Now, come on to the point of it. What is the first requirement? Once again, I will go for it. Look at that, students. What is the first requirement? To develop which are PDBC applications, what will be the requirement? Prerequisites. What are the prerequisites? First one, what is required? What is the software required? Python software to install. Python software install. Have you installed already or not? Yes. Second one, you need to install what? Database software. Database software. Which one I'm saying? Oracle. Install. And don't ask me, sir, tell the Oracle installation. I already told 1 week back only. I don't tell you how to install the Oracle software. Purely, it requires some type of hardware settings is also required. Correct person, I am not a correct person to tell you the Oracle installation process. Take some hardware person help and they will install it. Okay, na? Well, up to here, okay. There is one third part, third also is available. First time you are getting in my class. Take care. What is that? I am writing a Python program, students. I am writing a Python program. This is my Python program. Right. Python program. Earlier, want to communicate with what? OS-based operations, I want to do it. OS-based operations, I want to do it. OS-based operations, I want to do it. Which module you have taken it, ma? OS module has imported or not? Come on. We imported. Who defined this OS module? ROSM. In which software itself? So, using this importing of OS module, we communicated with OS operations and we completed it, correct? Similarly, I want to deal with CSV files. CSV files, I want to do it. Which module I was imported? CSV module. CSV module was also there in which software? Right. I want to deal with pickling operations, pickle and unpickle operations. Which module we used it? Pickle module. Dot load, pickle module dot dump. Already these things we discussed it. Where these are all present in again? Python software. But today, very dangerous point which is coming in front of you. Python software, using Python software, you want to communicate with which database? Oracle database or MySQL database. In general, any database, careful word, any database. So, you installed Python software, number one. You installed Python software, Oracle database, number two. And number three is compulsory required. What is required? Module is required. CSV operation, CSV module. Anything you want to do in Python, compulsory you need functions. Functions are present in where? Modules. Understand? What is the module name in Python? What is the module name in Python programming to communicate with the Oracle database? ROSM set. We don't have any module in which language? Python language. We don't have any programming language in Python software. We don't have any software in Python programming. We don't have any module name in Python software to communicate with what? Oracle database. We don't have any module in Python programming to communicate with Oracle. We don't have any module in Python software to communicate with MySQL. In general, Python software does not provide any module to communicate with any database. Hence, you need to go for third-party modules. These are very important. Third-party modules. Third-party modules, we need to take it. What is the third-party modules? Who developed it? Some third-party scientist has developed it. For example, there is a person name called Anthony. Anthony. So Anthony, he is a scientist. He developed one module for which database? What is the name of the database he developed it? CX underscore Oracle, O capital, CX small. CX underscore Oracle. This is called what you know? One module. This module, CX underscore Oracle is the module which was supposed to use in where? and which will communicate with whom and get the result back. So if I don't have this module, Python software is not providing any module to communicate with Oracle. Python is not providing any module for communicating with what? Oracle. Are you following me? Python not providing any module for communicating with any database. Definitely you need to go for what? Third-party modules are required. Third-party means what? Neither Python software OS given. Some third-party people developed it. For which programmers? Python programmers. Python is increasing day by day because its popularity. That's why he is a scientist developed for which programmers? What is the name of the module? This module has put by this Anthony in GitHub. Have you heard about GitHub? It is a version control system. It is called one type of repository where all types of version control things are available. So all third-party modules available in GitHub for communicating with third-party software. NumPy, Pandas, SciPy, Scikit, these are all called what? Third-party only. Sir, how to install this now? Since it is not there in which software? Python software. CSV we did not install. OS we did not install. OS module. Pickle module we did not install. But this module is a third party. We have to install. We have to install by using a tool. By using a tool called what? PIP. P-I-P. P-I-P. PIP. P-I-P. Are you able to follow? PIP. P-I-P. What is PIP? It is called a tool used for installing which modules? This was available in which software? Python software. This tool is available in which software? Python software. So people will ask compulsory question, why do you use PIP? PIP is a tool present in which software? They gave specially by the Python software people only. It is useful for us to install which modules? Sir, what is the syntax? Very, very easy syntax, students. Go to any Windows command prompt. Don't go to Python command prompt. Don't go to SQL command prompt. Go to where? Any Windows command prompt. Pip install. Pip install. What is that? Name of the module. What is the name of the module? CX_Oracle. CX_Oracle. Enter. Pip install CX_Oracle. When I say CX_Oracle like this, automatically what is happening? It will be installed. If I want to introduce NumPy, how do you install NumPy? NumPy is also not a module in where? Python software. It's a third-party module. How do you install? Pip install. Come on. NumPy. Name of the module. Like that, if I know any third module, is it easy to install or difficult to install? Provided your system must contain what? Internet connection is required. Internet connection is required. So Amol Pradhan, Amol Prahallad Rao already installed. So I hope you installed Amol, right? So when you are installing, when you are using PIP, your system must contain what? Internet connection. Without internet connection, if you try, you will get HTTP protocol connection error, you will get it. Are you following me? Shall I install that? Shall I install now? Yes. Let's go to, where should I install it? Windows command prompt. Go to Windows command prompt. In PyCharm also how to do it, I will show you. First I am going for what? Windows command prompt. How simple it is. Pip. First, where is the pip is available, I will show you. Pip ekkadundi chupistan first. Go to Python. Ideally, pip ideally, today not Python command prompt, ideally, say file, open. That will give you what? Where is my Python software installed? Student, sorry. Where is my Python software installed? C colon users KVR app data local programs Python 3.10. Under that there is one thing called what? Scripts folder. Only one thing is available, but you go for what? Python files only showing, but you need to take all files here. See all files. Here what is there? pip 3.10, pip 3. So pip is common. Suppose when you go to 3.11, pip 3.11 will be there. Pip 3.11, pip 3 will be there. And almost everything is common is called pip 3. And one precautionary point I want to tell to everybody. While you are using this Python database communication, the CX_Oracle is supporting as on today for Python 3.10 version only. Python 3.10 version only. Actually, before 2 months, this was supported for what? Python 3.9 only. 3.9 only, because it was secured. Python 3.10 is secured. 3.10 is recently extended its support to what? Python 3.10. Still Python 3.10 is under what? Bug fixing stage. Python 3.11 is there in your system now. CX_Oracle is not supporting so far because 3.11 came very soon. 6 months back only it came. Are you fine? As on today, CX_Oracle not extended for what? Right. So, if 3.11 is there, if you are trying to install, it will give you error. First, when you are dealing with Python database communication, remove, uninstall what? Python 3.11. Install only Python 3.10. I'll show you one more time. That area what I said, bug fixing stage and all. www.python.org. Go to the downloads, full length downloads. See students, 3.11 and 3.10 are under bug fixing. When I was explaining 3.9, when 3.9, 3.10 recently came, that time CX_Oracle was not supported for what? 3.10, not supporting. Very recently, 2 to 3 months back, they extended its support for what? 3.10. That means in your system 3.10 is there, you take it. If 3.11 was already installed in your system, first uninstall, then install what? 3.10. Here 3.10.10 is there, you go for that. 3.10.11 is also there, you go for it. If you want, you can take this 3.11. Click on it. It is showing here 3.11 point. You go to last. Where is it? Windows installer 64-bit. You click on this. It will be downloaded and install as usual. Before installing, you do what? Uninstall. You know how to uninstall? Go to control panel and then uninstall. I hope I said this important notification. 3.11 should not be there. 3.10 only must be there. Okay, go. And you found that pip is present in where? Python software folder, scripts folder it is present. Go to that now. Here I am going to say, come on, pip install what? Tell me students, CX_Oracle. My system is having internet connection. It is connected inside of the pip. GitHub code has written. GitHub. Inside the pip, they written a Python script. It gone to where? GitHub and looking for which module? CX_Oracle. It was there. It is installing now. In my system, if I already installed it, you will get this requirement already satisfied. You will get it. See that? If I get it, this requirement already satisfied. What I do? I will uninstall this. How to uninstall? Pip. Tell. Uninstall CX_Oracle. I am uninstalling. So uninstalling, say yes, sir. It is asking, do you want to proceed? Why? Yes. So what is that? Successfully uninstalled. If I go to my Python module now, if I go to my Python software, Python command prompt, if I say, see now, here I am writing import CSV, it is giving no error. Import math, no error. Import CX underscore Oracle, error is coming. Why? I was uninstalled it. Are you following? Because the third party. Come back. Now install. Where I am installing? Windows command prompt. I forget how to install. Pip install CX underscore Oracle. See that now? It is what is happening? Collecting and successfully installed. Got it. Now go back and say here, of course, coming or not? How? I installed now. Earlier I did not install. We got an error or not? Yes. Easy or difficult? Easy. After going there, happily I will write CX underscore Oracle dot underscore version underscore version. Underscore version is an attribute in which module? A module is a collection of global variables, function names, and then class names. This is a module name dot what? Variable name. See the answer now. What is the answer? 8.3.0 is called what? This module version is like this. Go back to this once again. It was installed. It. How do you look into that? Pip show which one? About CX underscore Oracle. To see the description of that, some small summary, I'll use pip show CX underscore Oracle. See Anthony and all those things. Name is this. Version is 8.3.0. Just now you have seen 8.3.0. Next summary. Python interface to what? It is an interface between Python and Oracle. It is a middleman role between Python and Oracle. Home page you see GitHub from Python services purpose. Author is called what? Anthony. He is a person. He has developed this type of module. Are you following me? So it's a small summary set. Online students, did you understand what I am discussing now? Did you understand what I am discussing now, students? Well, shall I move forward now? Yes. Look at that. How to do it in PyCharm, sir? Daily you are using PyCharm only, na? Let's go. Go to PyCharm. Go to PyCharm. Naresh, you like PyCharm very well. Coming to the area. You clear all these things. Close this entire stuff. Close. Close this project. So now you remove from here. Now I'll go for what? New project. What is this now? 6 p.m. PDBC 1. PDBC 1 means Python related Oracle. PDBC 2 Python with MySQL. Now done. Now it is ready. Creating what? All my PDBC Python with Oracle communication things. I'll do it in this place. How easy, students? Go to the things. Now I'm writing Python file. Testing .py. One module, I'm testing one small way. Come on. Which is the first thing? Come on. Program for testing whether the CX underscore Oracle module found or not. Tell me. Import CX underscore Oracle. Error will come. See, red underline means it is a error. Print of what? CX underscore Oracle dot underscore version underscore. Any variable contains before 2 underscores and last 2 underscores, that is known as what? Magical variable or magical method or dunder variable. Dunder, D-U-N-D-E-R. And nothing is there. Any variable contains variable name and also after that 2 double, right? Magical variable or what? Dunder variable. Dunder variable. And nothing is there. They will ask in interview, what is a dunder variable or magical variable? Nothing is there in that. You will remember. And don't ask me, sir, before only 2 underscores are there, after that not there. That is not I said. Before the variable 2 underscores, after the variable also 2 underscores. That is known as magical variable or dunder variable. Okay, try to run it. Error will come. See the error now. See the error now. No module named CX underscore what? Oracle. No module named called what? CX underscore Oracle. Are you able to follow? Now, coming to the point back, this is the one which I said to you in the class. Are you able to get it? Now, how do you fix this issue? Why it is giving like that? Because in PyCharm also does not contain third-party modules. PyCharm purchased what? Python copyrights purchased, but they did not purchase the third-party modules. So you have to install it. Shall I install? How? See students, all the people. In the project, whatever you have, go to where? File. Settings is there, right? Settings. File, settings. Under the settings, see your things. What is your project name? Under your things, there is a project name is there. Project name. Under that, what is there? Under that, click on this project. Click on this project. What is there? Python interpreter don't know what? CX underscore Oracle don't know. Now I'm installing. Click on Python interpreter. It is showing there pip as well as plus symbol is also there. Plus symbol means click one time. Pip means double click on this. You can use anything. Single click on plus, double click on pip. Double click on pip. The moment when I double click, it will bring all the modules of GitHub from internet. Click, double click. So it is bringing all the available packages. From where? GitHub. Now you need to search for. This is coming from internet students. CX, you don't write underscore students. If you write underscore, see nothing is listed. In your mobile, if you search for Naresh, it is going to show all the students, NARESH, all the names will be shown or not. If you look into your mobile KV, and you will look into that KV related words will come or not. Like that. When you are searching in that place, you use hyphen. And you write Oracle, CX hyphen. These are all simple things you have to remember it. And you cannot say CX underscore now, sir. They designed like that, we have to follow. We cannot go opposite to the rules of what they designed. Is it listed or not? You see students, all of you, after selecting that, you come to below, there is what is there? Install package. Click on this. Click on that. So select this, install package. Now see, within few seconds, it will be installed. See, meantime, Anthony, 8.3.0, Python interface to Oracle. Now you see, is it installed or not? After that, see this window carefully. Close this window only. Don't close this main window. Because our brain is not in the brain place. It is there in some different place. That's why. Again, one more window is there. You close this window. Now, a red underline gone or not? Run this code now. Run this code. What is the answer is coming? 8.3.0. Are you version this is? Are you able to understand how to install the third-party modules in PyCharm also? Right. Even in Jupyter Notebook also same. Anywhere else same. Are you following? Jupyter Notebook I'll show you separately. First you must understand. Up to here is it clear? Now we will go for some small documentation I will show you. Small documentation I will show you students. Coming to this place, I'll bring some small documentation at your place. make it clear, because instead of typing once again, it takes a lot of time for me. So that's why I'll go for Python with this place. I'll say here. Inside of that, I'll take up. Look at, now I'm going to give you Python database communication here. Take care. All of you carefully read out. Start. Even we achieved data persistency by using files. Files has the following limitations. File of any language does not contain security because files are unable to provide security in the form of username and password. Files are unable to store large amount of data. Files are differing from one OS to another OS. Files are OS dependent. Querying and processing the data from files is very complex because file data is organized with respect to indices, or identifying the indices is very complex. Files does not contain column names except CSV file, and complex to process the data. I hope you are following. To overcome the limitations of files and to achieve the data persistency, we must use the concept of any RDBMS database softwares. Oracle, MySQL, MongoDB, DB2, SQL Server, PostgreSQL, SQLite 3, etc. Next, first one. All RDBMS database softwares provides a security because RDBMS database softwares considers username and password. Next, all RDBMS database softwares stores large amount of data. All RDBMS database software architecture remains same on all types of OSs because OS independent they are. Querying and processing the data from all RDBMS database software is very simple because data of all RDBMS database softwares organized the records in the form of tables with the column names. You have seen already. Column names concept is easy to query. Next, data present in RDBMS database softwares organized in the form of tables and column names makes the processing easy. So file processing is easy now, database processing is easy now. Easy. Now, if a Python program want to communicate with any RDBMS softwares, then we must use a predefined module, and such predefined module does not exist in Python software. Some third-party vendors, that means this person name also written, developed a module for Python programmers to communicate with RDBMS database softwares and placed in GitHub, and third-party software modules must be installed. Right? To install any third-party software modules in Python, we must use a tool called pip, and it is present in, see all these things, present in where? Scripts folder. Are you following me? This is what I said. I shown you where this pip tool is available. Now pip syntax, pip install module name, any Windows command prompt. Don't try to install at SQL, Python, ideally, because people are danger, students are very danger, including me also. And because they will try to go for this place and they will try to write install, pip install, etc. Pip install something they will write, cx_ Oracle. These are all invalid syntax. Where I am doing Python command prompt I am doing. But actually, where should I do it? In the Windows command prompt, you need to do it. Some people will go, most dangerous people will go this place also. They will do it at which place? SQL place they will do it. They are all out of order people. So where I am right, that's why reading notes is compulsory. If a Python program want to communicate with Oracle database, then we must install cx_Oracle module. How to install? Pip install cx_Oracle. If a Python program want to communicate with MySQL database, then we must install MySQL-connector or MySQL-connector-Python module. This I'll explain separately for you, don't worry. Any unknown thing, third-party module, just go pip install that module name. You need not to know about it. You can just install. Third-party module, okay. Use pip install that module name. I'll say to you. When I come to Python with Oracle, fourth day I will do this now. Are you able to follow? This is about what concept? Python database communication, limitations of files and advantages of database software. How to install the module. This is a very important introduction. Okay, now, shall I move forward now? Now, what is the next discussion? I want to communicate with what now? So we understood how to install one diagram also which was ready. What is the second part of it? Python software was installed it. Database software is installed it. Next, what is required? Python. That is database modules also required. Database modules also required. Are you able to follow? Right. This is nothing but what? The third party modules are available. Third party modules are also available. I'll go for this and I'll install this. I hope you are understanding. Shall I move forward? Now. And you already installed it. Now it is the time to see. What are the steps? What are the steps? Steps to develop what? Python communication with which database? Oracle. Next, later after finishing this for 4 days, with what next? MySQL. Earlier I used to teach SQLite 3 and the last 4 or 5 years I am teaching this. And before that 4 or 5 years, industry uses SQLite 3 database. It is the inbuilt database of Python software only. As on today, they did not use it. They are not using. They are using what? Oracle they are using. They are using what? MySQL they are using. So I changed it to what? Oracle and MySQL. Once you learn both of them, anything comes in the near future, you will easily do that. Okay now? So let's start with first with what? Communication steps for developing with what? Python communication with what? Oracle. First step. There is a step number 1. There is a step number 2. There is a step number 3. Step number 4. Step number 5. Step number 6. Step number 1. Step number 2. Step number 3, 4, 5, 6. Step number 1. Everybody. Don't take much time. First step you have to tell. Compulsory. Tell me. If I want to communicate with OS operations, what should I import? Module name. What is the module name? Import OS. Similarly, Pickle also, CSV also. Today I am communicating Python with whom? Oracle. You have Python software. You have Oracle also. I was installed third party also. What is the first step? Chapakapade waste inka. CX_Oracle module. You know how to import the module? Yes. Do you know how to import third-party modules? Which tool we are using? Pip. What is the syntax? Pip install module name. Pip install CX_Oracle. Okay. Did you remember CX small, O only capital? When you are looking in PyCharm, hyphen you need to use. Okay. Next, what should I do? Look at. Here I am going to take up. This is my Python software. This is my Oracle database. This is my Oracle database. Python software and Python PROC. And this is called what you know? Oracle DB this is. Python program want to communicate with what? Oracle. Oracle DB. Python program want to communicate with what? Oracle DB. Want to communicate with Oracle DB. Oracle DB want to return the result back. Okay. So Python is different. Oracle is different. There are different products. This is called village 1. This is called village 2. In order to establish the communication between these two villages or two cities, what is required? Come on. Road. That is called connectivity to be established first, right or not? Similar manner, if a Python program want to communicate with Oracle or Oracle want to give the result back, Python program must get the connection. Python program must get what first? Connection to be established. Did you understand? Similarly, if you want to talk to your friend from your mobile, first you will talk or stand up once? Oh, sleeping, right? Not sleeping. Sleeping or not? First time I am seeing you. Daily will you come to the class? Where you sit? Seeing first time, I am feeling like that. I don't know I'm right, correct or wrong. Yesterday you came. You did not come. Friday you came. Friday what I taught? Friday I taught CSV file. CSV reader, CSV writer, CSV dict writer, CSV dict reader. Sleeping in the class. Coming from college, huh? College, huh? Sit down. Don't go to college. Don't go to college. Why? Morning 8 o'clock. Don't tell to your teachers. Don't tell your teachers. Morning 9 o'clock you will go now. 9 or 8? 9 you will go. And you will be there in the college up to 4 or 5? 5. How many hours? 9. 3 hours there and 5 hours there. Totally how many hours? 8 hours. Will you learn any programming there? Will you learn any useful technique which is useful in the software company? Then why to go? You may ask a question, sir, how to get certificate? That's why we have to go. So, attendance, what attendance? What attendance you are bothering? What now 2023 also you are fearing like an attendance. When we were the students, we really feel attendance. That is a big mistake we did. We will go to teacher, whether he put present or not. We used to verify. Sir will say, put present to go. No, sir, we want to see. That we worry about attendance when we were in the college. Now also you are worrying about 2023, also worrying about attendance means what can I say? Ma? Okay, let it be. You go. But don't sleep in my class. Okay, let it be, students, come to the point. So here, Python program is going to communicate with what? Oracle database. What is must be established? Connection. So now I am writing here, every Python program must get the connection from which database? Oracle database. What is established? Connection is established. City 1, village 2. There was no connectivity earlier. Some political leader will put a road for it. What is established? Road gada connection. All Moddubobble is there here. What is established? Connection is established. Road gada connection. Connectivity is established. After that, what you will do? You will take your bus will come to your native place, and that bus is going to take all the passengers, and it will go to this place, and it will that will be coming down, and from that bus will again start from that village and again coming to this place, and it is going on transporting the requirements between two villages. That means over the connection, I must create one transport part. I must create one vehicle which will carry the requirement of Python program to where? Oracle database. It will carry the request of Python program, hand over to the Oracle. Oracle will execute that requirement and put the result in the same vehicle, and it will be sending. So over the connection, what should I create? One vehicle I have to create. In vehicle in a Python called as what? Cursor object we can call. Spell out. Cursor object. Spell out, students. Cursor object. So tell me now, what should I do? Every Python program must create an object of what? Cursor. Every Python program must create an object of what? Cursor. Every Python program must create an object of cursor. Yes, created. Every Python program must create an object of what? Cursor. What is the use of cursor? Cursor is one object. You know, objects will have class internally. I'll tell you that. First, understand the importance of cursor object. What is the use of cursor object? We'll carry the data from Python program to where? Oracle. Oracle engine will execute our query and keep the result in that cursor object. We'll bring the result back to the now. For example, this is your HTML page. You are entering your hall ticket number. Hall ticket number will be carried to the server, database server. From the database, it will be searching the hall ticket number, keep the result in that cursor object and bring the result. Hall ticket number, mother name, parent name, father name, section 1, section 2, all the marks list will come or not. Who will carry hall ticket number? Cursor object. Who will bring the other result? Cursor object. So cursor is going to be a transport vehicle between two ends or not? Did you understand the meaning of this? Well, next, after creating cursor object, next what? Design the query. It is an important. Design the query. What is the query? A query is a request, or it is one of the question to the database, or it is one type of request to the database software. That query, what it is? Python program will accept student details and put the details into the Oracle database. So I have to initiate what? One query. Which query? Insert query, delete query, update query, select query. Like the types of queries are also there. What is the query? I am asking one question. That is called a query. Who will create that query? Cursor. So who will design the question? Python programmer. He will design the query, comma, place the query, and execute the query. Execute the query. Design the query, place the query, and execute the query. In which database? Oracle DB. Who will carry this query? Design the query, place the query in which object? Cursor object, and execute the query in Oracle database. Executed. Step number 5. Design the query, place the query in cursor object, and execute the query in Oracle database. Done. Next, what should I do? Next? After that, we are getting the result or not? It will carry the query and it will execute the query in Oracle database and get the result back. Every Python program must process the result. Coming from Oracle DB. Who will carry the result from Oracle DB? Cursor object will carry the result from Oracle DB. That will be processed by whom? Python program. How to process it? I will explain. Sixth one is what? Every Python program must close the connection. Suppose you want to repeat again, design the query, execute the query. 4 and 5 you repeat until number of queries are completed. Finally, you need to close the connection. That is auto closable. Sixth one is strictly optional. Auto closable. Once the program execution is over, that will be closed permanently. Are you following me? These are the steps. How many steps are there? It is a conversation between two friends. That's all. Talking between two friends is nothing but conversation between Oracle and Python. Every Python program must get the connection from Oracle database. Every Python program must create an object of cursor, design the query and place the query in the cursor object and execute. Every Python program must process a result coming from Oracle DB and closing. This is an optional, and these things are very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are important. Are you able to follow? Yes. These are very, very important. I hope you understood this. These things, first one is anyhow simple. How to get the connection? We are going to tell you. There is a function called what? Connect function. What is the function name? Connect function. This is present in which module? There is a syntax is there. There is a big syntax is there. That I am not explaining today. Tomorrow I will explain. Next is called what? There is a cursor object. There is a function name called what? Cursor of. Where is the cursor of is available? I will explain. To execute the query, there is a function. What is the function name? Execute. Execute. These are all coming under. Next, I will go for what? Every Python program must process the result. There I am going to explain row count, fetch one, fetch many, fetch all, through exceptions processing. So many things I'll tell you. So these are the main important functions. The total story of PDBC will be continued with these kind of functions. And here a lot of discussion will be there because 4 days I am talking and 5th day I am talking about MySQL only. And in that lot of programs will come, lot of case studies will come. We should not miss the class. Okay. So I am not going to discuss in detail. Steps are said. Today the concept is steps for developing Python communication with. Tomorrow class when I come back, in detail these steps will explain and programs also you will explain. Programs will start. In index if you see, these things will be done. And tomorrow I will go for talking about DDL queries, how to execute. That steps I will explain first half an hour or first 1 hour. Later I will go for executing DDL, DML queries I will explain. Okay. Don't miss tomorrow class. Okay, students, I'll stop the class and I'll continue further in tomorrow. Very, very important. Don't miss it. Thank you. All the best. Database side. Proceed programming Django aware. Students in the online. Pawan. Student name is Pawan.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sir, I am belong to 11 AM batch, sir. Recently, I came for 6 AM.
Okay.
Can you give a classroom link, sir? Google
No.
Classroom code, sir.
You Google Classroom code, you get from admins only. I am not responsible for links. You get from admins. Okay. Admins, you have to get it. You have to ask admins, not by myself.
Okay, sir.
Right. Gnaneswar. Student name is Gnaneswar.
Good